Riverside's Madeline White joins us live from outside of tonight's hearing with the Board of Commissioners' decision.
Dawn, in the areas of housing, employment, and public accommodations, LGBTQ people can still be discriminated against in many parts of Idaho without the option of recourse. But as we've just now learned about an hour ago, Ada County commissioners have voted to unanimously adopt an ordinance that would add these protections in many parts of Ada County. You may have heard of Add the Words from advocates' efforts to get it passed at the state level for the last several years.
We've been working for 14 years to see this enacted at the state level, yet that has still not happened.
Adding the words would prohibit discrimination based on gender identity and sexual orientation in the areas of housing, employment, and public accommodations. And as a mother who identifies as queer, Megan Carter says she personally has body protections in many areas of Idaho.
Childcare providers like daycare, pediatrician, all could certainly turn me away for my experience and for my identity.
But now, at a packed commissioners hearing, Ada County considered taking matters into their own hands.
I'm very hopeful that the commissioners realize how important this is to Idahoans.
Ada County citizens showing up by the dozens to testify, and as of our latest check, nobody had signed up to testify against adopting this ordinance.
I'm cautiously optimistic.
As we've now learned, Ada County became only the second county in Idaho to adopt this ordinance. It applies to an estimated 60,000 people who live in unincorporated areas of Ada County, the white areas shown on this map. It's important to note, however, that this ordinance does not supersede city governments like Garden City, Kuna, or Eagle, cities who currently have not adopted a city ordinance for adding the words.
And all they have to do is perceive me to be a queer individual, and they would have the right to do that. If they were discriminating based on, say, my age or my religion, those things would not be permissible under the state Human Rights Act. So I would have recourse.
Carter says she hopes that the state legislators will take notice of Ada County's decision and follow suit.
Of course, we're still going to ask that folks talk to their lawmakers about a hearing for Senate Bill 1226, Senator Mary Ann Jordan's bill, which is for Add the Words. We'd like to see that heard. We'd like to see more public testimony. It's folks who get
in years past, at least at the state level, those opposed to adding the words have argued that it could infringe on religious freedoms. Live in Boise, Madeline White, 6 on your side.